Sideways to the next life. What's up, guys? It's your boy Sideways here with another Fight Night Champion Sunday. Without further ado, let's get into the fights, guys. Another Isaac Crossfighter right off the gate.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Lewis is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Another Isaac Crossfighter already. Last night on Isaac Cross. Yo, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you hear in the comment section. Let's get into some fights.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Keep moving around the ring.
Come on, get focused. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Keep working the body.
Good work.
Frost combination punching is working well here. Halfway through round number one. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Isaac Frost swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Frost's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
He's pretty decent. He hasn't been throwing any good combinations right now. It's okay.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
I shake it off.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lewis. Targeting the left hand to the body. Hits him in the mug with the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Good block. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Halfway through round number 2. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Count down the final moments of this round. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it's interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believes in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
There's another left hand from him. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. Isaac Frost so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got
Round number 4 underway. Frost just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
He scored well after being hit himself. showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Digging in with a left to the gut. And there it is, coming with the jab by Lewis. Frost's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Off target with that hook. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Frost's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep that head moving.
I think Isaac Frost could actually knock out a guy with the jab.
Let's see some more head movement.
Combo lands to the head.
Cover up, cover up.
Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, kid.
Scores up top with a left. Final 10 seconds. Frost going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Scored well with the left downstairs. Lewis is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Double up on your punches. It's all right. Just keep moving.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Frost staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that.
Come on, kid, focus.
There's the combo to the body. Took a shot, now he gives the left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Punches and bunches, combination up top. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
Get up! Get up! Get up! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get up, damn it!
Lewis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. you see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Lewis is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
He comes with the straight right hand. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. A little head hunting and banging away he goes. And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
3, 4, 5.
Lewis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Lewis. You see him with the left of the head there? Lewis's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, look what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Isaac Frost impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Lewis. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Always tough. It's always some bullshit. It's okay.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous rounds now to find out.
Frost's right hand working well that time. Scored well. Doubles up the jab. To the head he goes with a left hand. Come on, kid. Isaac Frost giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2.
Big Isaac Frost. What will he do now? Rising up after being knocked down. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Lewis has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bit.
Great round now, back and forth after he... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Lewis is down. Can you believe that? That punch came from out of left field. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Lewis is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Frost showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Well-targeted double jab by Lewis. A hammering hook by Lewis.
All right, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move.
You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds in your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is to prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of your fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Frost got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Goes up top with the right hand. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Isaac Frost scoring with that right hand. Good 2-punch combo by Lewis. Good right hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Precision work with the left hand by Lewis. Isaac Frost's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Lewis is deep. Oh, and a big right hand land. He turned things around, and now his opponent, wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
This fight is over. Lewis is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. That woke up the fans. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. fireworks anticipated
the
here
live
tonight.
stream.
Let's see.
Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that subscribe. Come on, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, let's get it. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's going on today.
We went over the rules in the dressing room.
Let's
have a good, clean fight.
Let's
Touch
get
them
the
up.
Fight Night Chapter Sunday jumping. Let me know something. Let me know something.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good, strong combo. Left to the body.
In and out. In and out.
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
2 snapping jabs by Lewis. Lewis is banged by an uppercut. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through this round here. And now another left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep working the body.
He missed with that headshot. Lewis has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. 1, 2, move! There he goes with the right hand again. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Keep your head moving.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Good left hand able to land. Clean shot with the right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Good left there. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Keep working the body.
Super 2-punch combo by Lewis. A little give and taken. Here comes the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
You're in control. No effort, okay?
And round number 3 is underway.
One, two, back to the body.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Lewis is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Jump on him. Get out of the way.
No, he missed that right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Lewis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice tune.
Oh, and there you go. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Get up, Jimmy! 2, 3, 4, up, 5, up, 6, 7. Get up! Get up!
Lewis is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Keep moving.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that.
What's up, Freebo? Thank you, man, for having a great stream.
Well, he's
bro.
up
Really
3 rounds to
appreciate
zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early
Keep
rounds here,
working
Teddy.
the body.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch number. He's winning the round.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Well-targeted left hand by Lewis. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Beat him to the punch.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through round number 4. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. That's a good sharp hook by Lewis. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Good job fighting from the outside. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. A clean, big hook to the head by Lewis. Lewis's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Look, you're standing straight up.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combinations.
We got it.
Nice. Nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving. And I want to see double jab.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Keep your head moving.
Hook.
Solid left hand to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A battering ram of a hook by Lewis. There's a right hand.
Hands up.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Double jab right to the face. Lewis is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Brings the hook that time. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Lewis is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Keep moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scores big with the hook to the head. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Lewis is all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a
Okay,
comeback here
D-Matt.
based on what we just
That's
saw.
you,
He's
bro?
doing what he needs to
Okay,
do. You know,
pretty
he's picking
decent,
up
Brody.
the pace a little bit,
Doing
and he's
great.
starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do to get back in this fight.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Oh, you got this one.
Solid left. Big power punch by Lewis. Nicely timed 1-2. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round 6.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lewis.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Come on, kid.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive. But there's no change. He's just throwing straight naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Not able to land the headshot. Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. Flush shot, the left hand came in. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Keep working the body.
Good doubling up with the jab by Lewis. Lewis is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Lewis is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I've seen punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And round 7 comes to an
That
end.
was good. Keep that up and we have this one. There you go. Okay, listen. Body and head.
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy, not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
Doubling up the jab by Lewis.
Back to the body.
Lewis is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good, accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Keep working this down.
Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
One, two.
Double jab by Lewis. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something's way, way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
Good combination landing there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He scores with the left. Able to land the jab. Solid left hand. Good two-punch combo by Lewis. And round 8 comes to an end.
What are you waiting for?
Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're
Round
seeing.
9.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs.
Nice
You're right,
round.
Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Yeah, we'll go.
You have to double jab, all right? He's timing.
Yo, Max.
Every time you come in, I want to see.
Subscribe to your channel.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Lewis's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Headshot lands, was a hook. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Right to the body.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Piercing jab. Back to the head he goes. Right hand downstairs. Scored well up top.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Right hand, left hook to the body.
Double up on your punch.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Double jab by Lewis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks that belt line well. That hook was well off the mark.
Internet kind of bad right now. That's okay.
Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Good fight, bro. Looks like you got this one.
You want to win? You work too hard for this. Now go out there and throw some punches. Okay, relax. Relax. Take
Now this is it, 10th and final round. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Blocks the headshot. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Shake it off.
Solid right by Lewis. Lewis is still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Right to the belt line. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. There he brings the jab right hand. Lewis is banged by a big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that lag. I can't even get up after the lag. Wow.
The ref is stopping this fight. Lewis is
Good fight, bro.
smashed,
Good
and he
fight.
can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see. A guy who can
Good
close
fight.
the show
Fight.
and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted.
That was a good fight there. So I'm 0-2 right now. Appreciate it. He was pretty tough, bro. Good fight. Yeah, right now I'm 0-2 for the stream. Yeah, good fight, bro. I'm getting all warmed up. I only play fight night on Sunday. So my first couple of fights I'm a little
Hi,
rusty.
everybody. So glad
And
you're
I get a
with
little
us.
bit
Joe
better.
Tessitore alongside Teddy
Time
Atlas,
passes.
and we welcome you to
That was a good
London,
fight, bro.
England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Showing you some defense there with the block. Ali's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lewis is once again the target of an uppercut. Lewis is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Keep moving! Comes right back at him with a left hand.
It's working the body.
Appreciate the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's get it.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Very
Keep that
clever
head
move there. A
moving.
little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Little head knocking with that right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Lewis's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
Keep throwing that jab. You need to cover up more, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good defensive skill. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Right to the head with that right. How about that left hand?
Stay away from me.
Lewis is wondering what hit him. A huge counter punch came back at him. Effective work with that flush overhand right. A headshot blocked. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ali's right hand scores well that time. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Good block by Ali. Good smooth work by Muhammad Ali. That's classic counter punching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lewis. Lewis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Ali blocks it. And that's the end of round 2. Muhammad Ali's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Muhammad Ali. I like that 2-punch combo by Lewis. Great hook to the head that time. Commits to the straight right. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Unable to score with the hook. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Muhammad Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. Ali's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Muhammad Ali's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Top-notch jab by Lewis. Lewis is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Relax, just like that. Just like that.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Lewis. "90 seconds to go here in this round. That's a nice right hand that time by Lewis. Jab and a straight by Muhammad Ali.
Keep pushing.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Off the target by Lewis. Good work by Muhammad Ali on the outside. Staying out there at that safe zone, but still scoring on his own. Committing up top now. He goes there again. And now he's targeting upstairs. There's a straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Able to dismiss it. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. And round 4 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The greatest is cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Range! Big left hand from Ali. Halfway into round number 5 here. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well-targeted counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab is perfectly in.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off strike, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
returns fire with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lewis is well off the mark that time. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. There's the old 1-2. Devastating blow by Lewis. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Blocks away that headshot. Lewis's right hand scores well. Muhammad Ali back to his corner after being cut in that last round.
You know, with Ali, it's about speed. It's about all those kind of tangible things that you look at, they just light up. But now it's about something else. On the inside, how does he react being cut?
Good way to protect the midsection.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Scores up top with a left. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Circle him.
Good
Move.
double jab by Lewis.
Get your hands up.
Ali's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Come on,
Nice block by Lewis. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Ali with a big left. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. Wow, is he defensively sound. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Muhammad Ali.
double up your punch.
You see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Lewis. Muhammad Ali's punch is far off the target. And that's the end of round 7.
Stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep you.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice quick jab by Lewis.
Pace yourself. Oh, keep your distance.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A stinging uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Up top with the right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Gets rid of that body shot. Lewis is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Range. How about that exchange? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lewis is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And we come to the end of the round.
You can throw him
Yeah,
on.
I'm doing great, bro. Yeah, he's just about to start. I lost my first 2 fights.
And I'm wondering what he's
one on
using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut.
On the receiving end. Oh!
Looks like
He
he's
was
done.
standing up for it, but now he goes down for the first
Caught
time.
him wide open. Yeah, I caught him wide open with that one. Yeah, I lost my first 2 fights. I lost against D-Mac in the chat. And I lost my very first fight against Isaac Cross. So I'm down 2 right now.
3.
This Muhammad fight looks like I got a chance of winning this one right now.
6.
But I'm doing all right, man. How you doing, man? I'm doing great.
Ali's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Look at that combination by Lewis. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. That's a bitter hook by Lewis. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
1-2.
Good block by Lewis. That's a good left hand by Muhammad Ali. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lewis.
Keep doing what he's doing.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Come on, get focused.
Well-targeted 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good combination on the 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting.
Yeah, this fight is going either way right now. Last round.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Jab and a straight right by Lewis. Ali's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep working the jab.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Finish with the hook.
Guard your head.
Circle.
A little head hunting right back to it.
Double up your punches.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Ali's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. This deep into into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can sit back and enjoy it.
Scored well with the hook. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Okay, I won this one.
Who would have ever
This one my
thought
win.
it with 2
So
guys
I'm 1-2
like this,
right now.
brawlers,
That was a tough
punchers,
fight.
that they would go to a
I
decision?
won this one, though. Like, I had a very good record. He had 63 wins and 23 losses. But he lost against me. Nah, I'm here, man. David, I'm here, man. Yeah. I started a little bit late
This was
today.
a sure and steady
Yeah, but
effort
I'm
by
definitely
Lewis
here.
tonight.
I lost
and
my
it
first
earns
2
him a
fights.
unanimous
That's my
decision
first win
win.
of the
Teddy, your
string
scorecard reflects that
against
as well.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to
D-Mac
win.
in
It
the
was
chat,
how.
he had beat
Was it
me
gonna
for
be
the second
knockout
fight,
or
and I lost my
unanimous
first fight
decision?
against Isaac Cross.
We got it the right way.
And I'm definitely here,
For
David.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it
Yeah.
ringside.
So,
we'll see you next time at the fights.
I am 1-2 right now. These fights are getting tough. So I'm going in for my 4th fight. Yeah, man. But I'm here. All right, we got another creative fighter, Andre Bishop. He do not finish 48% of his fights, so he might be good, he might not be good, but he's picking Andre Bishop.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Bishop's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
Those guys are fair fights, but it is what it is.
Lewis is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
As of now, I'm trying to get this 2nd win. Let's see if I can get it right here. That'd be great. Kind of need it.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. 3 in a row landing by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, good work.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight, early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Andre Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. You're going to see.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy
Bishop got
week. You've been
some
training
crazy
some
hooks, man.
pro football
Definitely
players
crazy
this
hooks.
week. There are many parallels to be made
I
between
think
the
this
pro
guy
fight
gonna
game
tire
and pro football.
himself out
Yeah,
really
there are,
quickly.
you know, physical
He
ones
tired
and
himself out really
emotional,
quickly.
mental
I'm
ones. I
not
mean, the
better
physical
chance.
ones are,
Better
when I
chance
work
to
with
fight.
some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen, they have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
A well-placed left hand up top. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. How about a return to center with the left hand? Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Let's go.
Good double jab by Lewis. Andre Bishop showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good jabs by Lewis. And a well-placed counter by Andre Bishop. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
All right. You want this fight?
And round number 3 is underway.
Yeah, he definitely throwing all power punches. I just got slipped. Yeah, he's holding L2 a lot, so I'm going to his body.
Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Lewis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. And yet another right
He's starting
hand
to slow
lands.
down now, guys. He's starting to move really sluggish.
That was a miss by Andre Bishop. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
He quit. He quit. Yeah, so that should be a win for me. He quit. But you guys saw my record before this fight. Now you guys want to see my record after this fight. He may have glitched me. But he definitely quit that fight, guys. Okay, I got the win. Yeah, I got the win there. So that makes me have 2 wins and 2 losses. John Queens, he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming, man. He knew that knockout was coming soon. Yeah, by the 3rd round, he was moving really sluggish. He really couldn't really hit me no more after that. And then I started moving around the ring. Not necessarily running, but started moving around the ring on him. And he just called it quits after that. Yeah. Yeah, he was doing really good, man. But that's how they do, man. They quit. Got another Rocky Marciano fighter. I lost against one Rocky already. Yeah, he was doing pretty good. So that I just
Good
evened it
evening,
out.
everybody.
I'm
Joe
2-2 now.
Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines
I
for
lost
a
against
much
Isaac Cross. I don't
anticipated
know
main
how,
event.
but it is what it is.
10 rounds
Isaac
of
Cross
heavyweight
hits you with that
action.
one big punch in
Boy,
the
and we
overhead.
expect this to be a
And
big
then
night
I
of
lost
action.
against
We spoke
D-Mac.
with both fighters
D-Mac is in the
yesterday.
chat. I lost against
Fireworks
D-Mac.
anticipated here
D-Mac was
tonight.
pretty
Let's
good. He
see.
had really good movement, really good combinations. He kept mixing them up really good. Then I've won my last 2 fights, so this will be my 5th fight here.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Up top with a quick hook.
Let's see some defense.
Lewis is able to avoid that punch. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Keep moving.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight.
All right,
in
this
front
guy
of us.
don't
Teddy,
move
why
his
does it
head
seem
well.
so hard
I just gotta
sometimes
keep
that
my
some
distance. I should
tall
be okay.
fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that.
See,
But
he's
now
not
it
moving
takes
his head, so all I
restraint,
gotta do is stay my
control to
distance. I
stay
should
in
be
those
okay.
quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That right hand serving him well. Little head hunting with the left. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Lewis is putting forth a great combination here. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good shot to the head with that right
He's
hand.
straight spamming me. He
Another
feel like he's
huge
straight
shot
spamming.
comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's a well-scored left hand by Lewis. As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Watch the hook.
All right, this guy's a spammer.
End of the
Yeah,
round
he's
is
definitely a
upon us.
spammer.
And if the next round holds up
just
like
can't
that,
get hit
we're
with a
going to
big
be in for
shot.
a real treat.
No, we will
Yeah,
be
yeah, he's a
because
spammer,
both these
man.
guys have the philosophy
Yeah,
that their
definitely.
best defense is
Definitely,
their
man. I just can't
offense.
get hit with a big shot. I just gotta stay calm and cool. Don't tire myself out. As long as I don't
You
get
gotta
hit with any
breathe.
big punches, this will be an easy
Breathe.
fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Little volume punching to the body there.
Come on when you punch.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
One spot.
Hits him in the mug with the right. What a big shot. Perfectly executed combination.
Fight night do that to me all the time.
He's gonna have to beat the
I knew it was gonna happen. I said, man, as long as I don't get hit with one of them big punches, I'm all right. And bam, there it is. Fight night never lets me down with that, man. Spammers always give me trouble, man.
4, 5,
Always.
6, 7, 8.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Combination to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Lewis is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's showing
Oh,
that it
come
does more
on,
than
man.
just
Yo,
set up for
he's
the
trying to
punches
cheat.
and,
Come
you know,
on,
just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. You know, it just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis. Piercing jab. Look at that. And he goes down for a second
Y'all see I'm getting cheated
Does
again,
he
right?
have enough this time
Starting
to
with the
rise
spam,
up
man.
and continue on.
Okay. Man, this is crazy, bro. Y'all see it live. I'm being cheated. Come on. Wow. Fight, man, this is crazy, man. I'm telling you. The cheaters are real on this game. Crazy cheaters.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, I'm gonna have to let
He
this guy
went
tire
down from a
himself
big
out
shot.
because if
Now
I
he's
get
got to
hit,
have
I'm
some
going
big
down.
guts to move along.
You're going to find out
I
exactly
just
what
gotta let
he's
him
made
tire
of.
himself out.
Good flush shot upstairs. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. There's the hook. Solid hook upstairs.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up.
Some things just don't make sense at times.
Lewis is coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Well put together combination by Lewis. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Body shot, body shot.
There's that right hand he scores with. Very good work with that power hand right there. Good, strong, straight shot. So effective as a power shot.
Yeah, it is. And he's pivoting into it. Look at the way he's turning.
Big shot comes crashing home. From
Yeah, me on the string. I tried to move left, I tried to move right. It wouldn't let me move anywhere.
He just floored him with that.
Every time I moved, it was like a pin. It was crazy. It's like I was sticking to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, come on, man.
And it's all over.
I don't know, man. That fight
Lewis
wasn't
is
too fair
unable
for
to
me, man.
continue. This fight
How did
is
I get
over.
this? Wait, I got a
Knockout.
7 for the second round?
He's probably
Wow.
going to mark that down.
Yeah, that
as
fight
one of
wasn't
the
too fair.
highlights of
I was
his
actually
career.
winning the fight
From out
until he
of
started
nowhere,
cheating.
One
He was
single
spamming punches, and then
knockout
it was
punch.
like, it was
Well, it's
over
one of
with.
those
I don't know,
punches
man.
that-
That's fight night for you. And then I couldn't escape the corner. The corner I was being, it's like he was sticking me to the corner. I couldn't really move out of the corner. And that was the fight there. Yeah, spammers give me a lot of trouble because it just takes one punch, and then it's the fight. So that makes me 2-3. I need to win the streak. Yeah, I even got a 7 for the second round, and he gave me a headbutt as well. He definitely headbutted me. Alright, so he left. Let's keep on going. Alright, we got the Mike Tyson. First Mike Tyson of the string. First Mike Tyson. So we got 2 Rocky Marcianos, 1 Andre Bishop, and one Muhammad Ali.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Mike Tyson really easy. As long as you don't get knocked down.
Lewis has got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Depends. He wants to chat, but I don't think I'm able to do it on Xbox One. So I won't be able to chat with him.
Mike Tyson's
pretty
had
good
this
with Mike.
experience so many
Got a lot of
times,
experience.
and success
And
has
can't fight that
always
for a
come
while.
on the back end of these.
You got this one. You know what
All
you're
the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
There it is!
It's over.
Down.
It's over. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. That quick. I thought it was over. I thought it was over, guys. I thought they gave me a flash.
1, 2.
I wanted to be over that quick right there. I wanted that to be the ending.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by the Brown Bomber. Lewis's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Big shot. Oh, and now the real test.
Okay,
Can he get up after going down?
Come on, let's get him out of here, guys. Let's end this quick. It's Mike Tyson. You don't want to stay in the ring too long with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson can throw some crazy combos at me at any time. Let's get him out of here quick.
Come on, get to your feet.
Come on, let's get him out of here, guys.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's going to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Lewis is ripped by an uppercut. Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Lewis has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Keep your hands up.
Good combination to the head. Able to show you his blocking ability. Solid.
I knew it.
Remember
I
earlier,
knew it.
he was
I
on
knew
the
it was
canvas.
coming.
Now
Anytime,
he's
Mike
looking down on
Tyson.
his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him.
Okay,
It turned
let's
out to be
end
a
this
bad
round here,
thing for his
right here.
opponent because he got careless here.
Hey. Up, up, up.
Lewis is getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
Move your head.
Parries that punch away. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Flush right hand to the head. A well-timed hook by Lewis. Missed that uppercut. Halfway through this round, Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. A classic 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. Able to get rid of that one. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And now he's a rocking shot by the Brown Bomber. Solid.
All my punches
Well,
was
we
slipping
knew he
off.
survived earlier.
Crazy.
Now
All of my
he
punches
goes
just
down for
swallowed
a
off.
second time.
I got a cut on my eye too. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's the same thing Rocky was doing to me, bro. Like, bro. You seen all my
Lewis
punches
is
just
showing
slipping
you
off,
what he is made of.
It was
Getting
crazy.
up off the canvas.
and that's why he was
being
trying to stay out the
knocked down.
corner.
Nice block. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Tyson's jab lands well. defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. A little head hunting with the right.
Crazy, man.
And this round comes to an end.
The cheaters are real,
Brown Bombers,
man.
well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Lewis is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks
Every time I throw a
Well, the
left hook,
first
he
thing I
slips
look
it.
for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Scoring with the right hand by Mike Tyson. Not an accurate hook at all.
Finish with the hook.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. And now a well-placed hook to the head. That's a solid hook by the Brown Bomber. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Goes up top with the right hand. Tyson's really
Look at the cheek. Y'all see the headbutt, right?
I mean, that's a foul.
Y'all seen that, right?
Right there. He could get DQ'd. Lewis is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? And the ref's not going to tolerate.
Bro, did y'all see that cheat, bro? Do y'all see that? I'm getting cheated again. Wow.
4, 6.
They don't fight fair, guys. They is not fighting fair. Come on now. Y'all see that? Y'all seen that cheat, bro? I'm kicking his ass, bro. And he headbutted me 3 times.
He's counterpunching.
Wow,
be
this is
aware of that,
crazy,
okay?
man.
Watch for the
Wow.
counter.
That's supposed to be
Can't let this
DQ.
guy
That's supposed to be
throw
DQ.
first. I mean,
He headbutted me 3 times, bro. That's supposed to be DQ, man. They is cheating today, bro. This
It'll
is
be
not very
interesting to see
fun,
how
bro.
this plays
Hey, he
out
went
as we
around
start
for
round
cheating.
number 4.
Man, it's
Mike
crazy.
Tyson's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope. There's always incentive to get after him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
1, 2 jabs up top. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Lewis. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. That's straight right, unable to connect. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Mike Tyson. Right to the body. Scored well up top. Missed the body shot. He has found his groove with this right hand. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Work the body.
Big shot he just scored with. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
9, 10. Get up, damn it.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Mike Tyson's
don't
hand
have
to be
too much to
raised
say.
in victory. He
I got cheated
scores the
that fight
knockout
once
here
again.
tonight.
This guy headbutted me 3 times.
I
Yeah,
like the
man,
way he
that is
finished
crazy.
things tonight,
I was
Teddy.
going to win this
Mike
fight.
Tyson,
That is
Your winner
crazy,
by
man.
knockout in a
Yo,
fight that
fight
he...
night ain't right for that, man. It's crazy how, man, these cheating tactics is something else, bro. Nobody's fighting clean tonight. Nobody's fighting clean today, man. This Sunday's nobody fighting clean. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen that, man. That is crazy. Here he is right here. We about to go in on the rematch now. Not fighting clean. Come on now. I gotta fight this cheater again. This guy was nothing. Nothing at all. Until he started cheating. That's crazy.
Good evening, everybody.
We
Joe
got the rematch
Tessitore
then.
alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. We're underway here, round number 1. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
Good combination to the body. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Mike Tyson. And he returns on that exchange. How about that 4-punch combination? Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Come on, kid.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Look at that headbutt. There go the first headbutt.
Right back to the belt line. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Taking away a body shot with the right hand. There's the combo downstairs. Well placed, straight right hand.
Come on.
10 clicks of the tongue. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Come on, kid.
How about that? Another right hand. Good job protecting himself. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Lewis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Solid straight right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Yeah, man.
Tyson's attitude in that last round
He's
really
spamming
paid
those
off.
body
You saw
punches,
he was the much busier
right
fighter.
Uppercuts and hooks from the body.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Solid right hand lands. Lewis is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got out. Did you see that? And he goes down.
Yeah, David, you jinxed me, man. You just kept throwing them right body. Man, they didn't hurt at all, man.
4, 5, 6.
It just don't lose a little skinny boy, but it's all good.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Where's the body? Back to the body.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Unable to connect by Lewis. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Again to the melon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mike Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Lewis is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Tyson's left landing well. Good job staying away from the danger there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
All right, I found a counter.
And that's the end of round 3.
Yeah, I found a counter I found a counter to that right body punch that he's throwing. I found a counter to that, so I'm good now.
This is a fairly competitive tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown score as you look at Teddy's score.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. A harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the round.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Lewis. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He has his target, he lands a straight right. Lewis is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
And banging away he goes.
That's it.
Of course, Mike Tyson.
Come on, man, make it in. Come on, man.
But not necessarily out. Will this be
Yeah, man,
like
he's
the
a
first
cheater, bro.
knockdown against
Like,
Monsters
I know
Inc.
who he
or
is,
the
bro.
final?
You know, it's that right body spam, that pushing in the corner of
So
the
the
headbutts,
knockdown
man.
scored against Mike Tyson,
Cheater.
but his opponent may want to
Guys
watch
can't
out.
box. They
as
ain't got no
Tyson
skill. They got
has
no.
setting
There he
himself
goes.
back up on his
There he
feet.
goes, throwing the body punches again.
Tyson's punch
There he
didn't
is
come
with it.
close.
That's what he want to do.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Lewis. How about that left hand? Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him.
Tyson's rocked by that.
Told you guys, I found the counter to it. I told you guys, I found the counter to that, man.
Oh, it may be close.
Okay, I know what he's trying to do, man. I know what he's trying to do. It's not gonna work. I found him out. I found it. I found it. I found out what he's doing. And it's not gonna work. He could cheat that all day now. I got him. I know what it is.
Mike Tyson's corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Come on, kid, focus.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And a smart counterpunch by Mike Tyson. Fires off that hook.
He's out of there. Give me my match. It's over. That's the flash. Give me my match back. I caught him with the. Oh, did he quit? Watch I take the loss, guys. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see how they. Oh, that's some bullshit, man. Yo, if I take this loss, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Y'all seen it. Come on now. Y'all seen it. Okay, they gave me the win. Knocked him clean the fuck out, man. Come on. Cheater, man. Y'all see I knocked out a cheater, bro. Bullshit ass cheater, man. Y'all seen that shit. Bullshit ass fighter, dog. They can't fight fair. They just cannot fight fair, bro. I found out how to stop it, and he couldn't do nothing with me. That was fight over with. I found out how to stop that. I found out how to stop that spam. He couldn't do nothing with me in that fight. Man. The cheaters are out here today. Come on. That's crazy. Man, he won 1,300 fights cheating, man. Come on, man. He just kept right, but it was right. It was to the right side, body uppercut, right hook. Body uppercut, right hook. Body uppercut, right hook. He just kept throwing it. Kept throwing it, kept throwing it. And I found out how to stop that. So he couldn't do nothing with me after I found him out. Hey, these cheaters are real, man. Be careful, man. It's cheaters out here. Definitely cheaters out here. You gotta see it live. You know, a lot of times I don't lose. I don't be losing like that, man. It's just I get cheated. And when I get cheated, it's not too much I could do. And he tried it. He tried to put me in that corner and give me the push and the headbutt. I wasn't going for it. When I found out how to stop that body to that right hook to the body, man, the fight was over for that man. Come on, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Man,
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center.
Just off
he
the
quit
Vegas when I flashed him
for a much-anticipated main event.
He quit when I flashed him.
Rounds of heavyweight action.
He didn't want to see that embarrassment
Each
live.
man comes into this fight supremely
He
confident,
want to show everybody he got knocked out.
A W. Lewis is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Y'all already know what it is. He got Floyd Patterson, man. I only lost against Floyd Patterson once.
Patterson's coming to the ring right now.
Yeah, he's negative.
We know what he offers up once
really
he's
good.
Inside the ropes.
It just depends on who's using him. He's very fast,
man.
He's very fast. He got good punches. Sometimes Floyd Patterson can have really good chin. Other times he's got really, really bad chin. So Floyd Patterson, man, as long as you don't get caught with any straight spams or anything like that, Floyd Patterson ain't that bad to beat. But Floyd Patterson is a really good fighter on the end. It just depends on the user, really. Floyd Patterson ain't that bad. But you guys seen it, man. I got called out from cheaters. I need my rematch against D-Mac sometime. He was in the chat earlier. got lost against D-Mac, lost against Mike Tyson,
We went over the rules in the dressing
and I
room.
lost against
Let's have a
that
good,
Arthur
clean fight.
Marciano shooter.
Touch
That's
them
okay.
up.
It's alright. This would be an interesting fight right here.
Remember what we talked
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And now he scores well with a straight right. Patterson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Nice block by Patterson. He just missed that shot up top. How do guys that are inside fighters tend to get themselves into trouble?
Well, you watch football, you watch sometimes on the specialty teams where you're coming down to cover a punch. Well, you want to get down, you're anxious to get to that receiver real fast. And what do? You overshoot. You don't control yourself when you get close. Well, it's the same thing. You're an inside fighter. You're anxious to get inside. Control yourself. Don't run in so quick where you run into something or you smother yourself.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Lewis's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Nice combination by Patterson. Red hot action to open up this fight.
Come on,
Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That was a slugfest. He's a guy that likes to spam my right hand too as well.
He's gonna
But
try
I'm
to
okay.
survive
He's
it.
bleeding. I'm bleeding. I just gotta slow down the fight. He got that speed advantage right now. That's the biggest part of the fight right now.
2, 3,
But I should be okay in this fight though. I should be alright.
5, 6, 7.
Let's go, yeah!
Lewis is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and
Yeah,
you're the
this
trainer,
goes
you better
really
get up on
good.
those steps and
Oh,
stop it.
power
He's not
punches.
right.
But that's the change as the fight goes
Wait
on.
for him and boom!
Alright, Floyd Patterson doesn't really have that too much of a knockout power, so I ain't worried about that either.
This is yours. You hear me?
He should be bleeding-
This is
he should
your
be bleeding
fight.
too. He's got
Keep it
cut
up.
on his cheek.
Keep scoring points
Yeah,
like
yeah, he
that
got cut
and
right
keep
below his
throwing
eye right there.
punches. Nice work on the inside. Good
Yeah, I
jab. Now
definitely
keep
feel
that
like
up.
I got
That's
this fight. I just got to slow down the combinations.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition, the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Lewis is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Blocks the headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lewis. Very nice work to the head. The right hand
He
landed.
like to spam that right when he get desperate. He just like to keep spamming it.
That was a fine block by Patterson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Patterson's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Patterson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Good job, champ.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Lewis. Patterson's nose is starting to bleed. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
And that's the end of round 2.
Yeah, like I said, I
We've
know how
seen
to
this
cut on
before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Like I said, when he get desperate, he's spamming that right hand. I got my top for that.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Lewis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid uppercut. Patterson's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Here.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Right back to the midsection. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Motherfucker
wow.
There it is. Got him back it. Got him back with it. And like I said, when he get desperate, he like to spam the right hand. I caught him with the slip.
And that's
boom, hit him with my right. He went down. That's what I'm talking about.
Now you think he's just gonna walk in and get it again. Well,
right.
he
So
walked
fight should be
in,
about
he did
even
get
now.
it. He got it.
I should be in good shape. He shouldn't be doing very much damage to me now.
7, 8.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head,
there you go. Y'all see that straight spam right there? That's all he got. That's all he got is that right hand. One punch. That's all he got is one punch, guys. That's all he got.
And this round comes to an end.
Stand straight up.
We're good. We're good. We're in this fight.
You need to move that body more. There you go.
That's all
Jab
he
your
got is
way,
one punch,
okay?
guys.
Whatever you do, throw that
I
jab.
just gotta not get caught with a big shot. He's spamming that right. When he get desperate, you start throwing them combinations. He's spamming that right hand. He's
How you doing? You okay?
All I gotta do is keep it cool.
Now I
keep
need
it cool,
to use your feet.
Look
Move
for
around the
opening.
ring.
He'll
You
go
got
down.
that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring.
He'll
You
go
got
down.
that?
I know he'll
Okay,
go
now
down.
let's go.
We start round number 4.
All right, I run the last 2
Patterson,
rounds.
he's
of my
up 2
own
rounds to
short
1
box.
according to your card, Teddy.
There you go. He's spamming
If
that
you're a
straight
backer
again. He
of
just
his,
hit me with
you
one.
can't feel all that comfortable
There you go.
knowing
Y'all
he's
see that?
already
He's
been
trying
down
to
in this
smack me.
fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Patterson's been having great success with these combinations,
He's about
Teddy.
to throw it. Watch.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's
There you go.
using
He's
his
gonna throw
jab
it.
to
There it
start,
is. He's
and
throwing
then
it
he's
again.
letting the punches go.
All
letting
right,
the
I know
head
what you're
follow.
trying to do. I just can't fall into that.
Doing well on the outside.
There you go. He's trying to spam that right.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but
Desperate
unable
now,
to land
guys.
that body shot. Patterson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Very precise double jab by Lewis. Patterson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Patterson getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good job on Patterson. Stunned and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, and there you go.
That's all he got.
Oh, and he goes question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Hell yeah, bro. I got you. I got you. Hey, bro. I pick it up, bro. I pick up those cues, bro.
2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah, man. I stayed on that left. I knew when he was going to throw it. I had to do what I had to do,
Flying
bro.
back up from the canvas may inspire him. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And a well-targeted combination by Patterson. He comes with the straight right
That's a good
hand.
round. That's a round right
End of
there.
this round. Alongside Teddy
This fight
Atlas,
over,
I'm
guys.
Joe
That's
Tessitore.
all he had was that right
The other
hand.
man was just
Took
dropped.
his right hand out the fight, guys. He did too much of nothing
Finish
now.
his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor orders.
That's a better prescription for him. It's got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Super two-punch combo by Patterson. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and go. Big
That's
shot
it.
there.
That's it. That's the fight.
How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Oh, he's getting
Right there on the
So he
10.
might
Solid
figure it
shot.
out.
He caught me with 1-2. That was solid. That's it. That's it, guys. I hit him with a counter uppercut. He should be done. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight.
5, 6.
He's a really good Floyd Patterson fighter. Oh, man, he's back up.
Patterson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Well struck, solid combination by Patterson. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And here they go again. Just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Oh!
It's over.
And he beat
It's
the
over.
count. I don't think
Nah, you good, bro.
Now I know
Nah,
why
you
they got
good.
that saying,
It's over, guys.
rolling like a sack of potatoes.
That's the fight. It's over.
2,
All right, that's the fight, guys. He shouldn't be getting this down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Get up off that mat. Come on,
10.
It's over.
Get up. Get up.
That's it. The fight is over. Lewis's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Okay, I'll be there, so. Okay, no problem. I'll be there. Wait. All right, guys. That was the last. That's the last fight of the stream, guys. I gotta go get my girl from
Now
work.
that's how you
I appreciate
end a
you
fight
guys
right there.
for being
Yes,
here.
he was
Y'all already
controlling
know.
throughout, but he made a good, clean finish
Sideways
with
to
the
the
knockout.
next
Yeah,
life.
as a trainer, you
Man,
wanna
definitely
know,
put
can a
Floyd
guy
Patterson
punch,
to the
can a guy
next life,
defend?
and
You
Mike
know,
Tyson
can a
went to
guy
the next
control
life as well,
distance?
guys.
But you wanna
All
know,
right,
can
I
a guy
appreciate you
finish?
guys for being
You got
here
the
for the
answer.
stream.
Yes,
Check out the
he
Next
can
Life
finish.
Gaming page
Yeah,
for the
good one
Next
for
Life
the
Gaming
fans.
merch.
Glad you
Get you a
tuned in
Next
to
Life
see it
Gaming
with us.
t-shirt.
I'm Joe
Let me know,
Tessitore,
man. If you guys
alongside
want a
Teddy Atlas,
t-shirt,
saying thanks for
drop
being
that
with
cash
us.
app or whatever. I can get that t-shirt mailed out to you in about 2 weeks. Man, I really appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate you, David. Thank you for being here. Jacquees, thank you for being here. D-Mac, shout out to D-Mac. He was in the chat as well today. He beat me for the second fight of the live. I appreciate you guys. I was 4-3 this Sunday, I believe. And I'm going to just end the stream on a good note. Catch you guys next Sunday. Now, I'm gonna just tell you guys, man, it is what it is, man. I only play Fight Night on Sundays. I don't play on no other day but Sunday. I don't practice on no other day but Sunday. So if a guy beat me on Sunday, man, he just had a good fight, man. Sometimes I just be rusty on my first couple of fights. But all right, guys, I'm out. Appreciate you guys for being here. I'm gonna let you guys see the punch breakdown, and I'm gonna get up out of here.